guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, this is part 2 of Riverside Boulevard, heading south now. But before we leave, let me show you where I am right now. Before we depart from this place, that's a beautiful sun, man. Yep. This is where we are. And now we head south. We head south on the Riverside Boulevard by the West Highway. Make sure that there's no cars coming. Let me show you how it is back here. Now that we're like on a straight path. And that back there is 72nd Street. Right there, 72nd. And Riverside Drive is back in the corner back there. And that is the West Highway. On the west side, and this is where they go in to link. This is where they go in to link with the West Highway going north. And now we'll begin our journey now. So far I found 3 streets with twins. Riverside Drive, just Riverside by itself, Greenwich, and Broadway. Well, you see, actually out of those 3, Greenwich has 2 twins. The street, Greenwich Street and Greenwich Avenue. This one has its Riverside Drive and Riverside Boulevard. Now Broadway has triplets because you have the main Broadway by itself, just Broadway, and then down here by the Lower East Side you have the East Broadway, and then the third one, which is West Broadway. So yeah, I wasn't thinking like that rationally, but that will be triplets. Now I already did the East and West, which are short ones. Now you notice Broadway. Now that's a monster. That's even Broadway is even longer and more it's longer and much more how do you call it, it's just longer than Riverside, because that thing goes on after the Bronx and Yonkers and whatever. So yeah, I think I put a limit to how far I can go to Broadway when I get to it. But yeah, it's Broadway is just long, man. Forget about the octopus for Riverside. Broadway is just immense. I'm not gonna even count what it is, but that's a long. Broadway is just a long street, man. But it will come to that. But again, I'm gonna put a limit how from here from Battery Park, Broadway to up to maybe at the end of Manhattan, because you know there's only so much you can do. And besides, it's not beyond my jurisdiction. Coming up on, I'm sorry guys, I passed back there. Because there's no street back here, that's why I missed it. So back there, approaching 71st Street, and now approaching 70th Street by Riverside Boulevard. Sorry, I got caught up in all this stuff here. But yeah, like I said, I already covered East Broadway and West Broadway. Now Broadway in itself, the main Broadway, when I get to it, I'll think about it, because there's a lot of, you know, it's a big street. So I'm thinking anywhere from Battery Park, where it starts, all the way to the end of Broadway. Otherwise, you know, it goes beyond the Bronx and beyond that. So it stretches for a long, long way. So basically, I'll just probably do the Manhattan Way or the Manhattan Project, which is just from Battery to the end of Uptown Manhattan. And that's it, but that's just my plan for now. But like I said, I already covered the East Broadway and the West Broadway. So Broadway has triplets. That's a triplets right there. Coming up on 69th Street and Riverside Boulevard. And now, coming to 69th Street. Hello. I'm gonna show you here, guys. That's the West Highway. Again, if I do this, but this is a park, so this will be in the park segments. So right now I'm only gonna give you a preview, because you know me, guys. You know my policy. When I stay on a street or something like that, I gotta stick to it. I can show you a preview or something, but that's it. If I do a park segment, it will be here. I will start from down there. I will start all the way from down there and see where it ends down there somewhere. Again, there's too many things to cover here in New York City, which is beautiful, man. This is my other home. So yeah, this is the you have a little pathway down there where people go. Now we go back on track. Yeah, it turned off again, but I managed to capture where we left it off. So the ramp that you saw was the one leading down there. That's the one that connects to the street, back down there. It's a ramp. And then there's a staircase down there so you can go faster. Summer and the Hudson, free events all summer long. See, and that's where you go down. And that's a small island right there. And there's more. There's another path, two paths. So let me see, let me show you. So cyclists must dismount. Staircase, the ramp, and another path. So path, ramp, staircase, and another ramp back there. Now, and this, we got this beautiful island here, all the trees. And this park is called Riverside Park South. You got the garden in the middle there. And you have the garden here. You got flowers. You got a children's playground here. Trying to cool off in this heat. I mean, today's not that hot, but still hot, man. Still summer. And there's a fountain. Coming up on 67th Street, Riverside Boulevard. Cyclists must dismount. And this is an entrance. Again, this is Riverside Park South. Let me show you here. Again, this is a park, so I got to do a segment separately because it's a full park, man. I'm just giving you guys a little preview of what this looks like on the west side. Yeah, it's nice out here. Again, you. For me personally, I'm seeing new things in my life that I never seen before, man. In your own backyard, in here in New York City. Yeah, this is nice, man. Again, I've never been here, but I gotta make a segment on this, on the park alone. Coming on 65th Street. Wait, hold on. Is that fit? Well, hold on. Let me see. I didn't see 65th. Riverside Boulevard. Now, again, I give you and that's another fountain for the kids. Man, you know how many parks New York City has? I just here in Manhattan alone. Oh yeah, that was 66th Street, Riverside Boulevard. Playground for the dogs. That's another playground for dogs. A simple one. Check this out, man. I love this. Yeah, this is a long park, man. I mean, it's not that big, but it's mostly longer than anything else. Riverside Park South. Riverside Park South. Yeah, if I do come here, man, I'm gonna cover this whole segment, man. The whole park. Maybe in about 35 to 40 minutes I can finish the park. It's only long, that's it. About 3 blocks long. And from here, everything's just shut down, man. Everything's covered, so it's just pure gate from here on. Looks like they are doing construction also on this park here. That's why it's sealed. So if they do get to finish it, I come back and just do the whole thing again. Only a small portion of the park is being constructed right now. You can see they have this black weave here, whatever it is, just to cover the gate. The fence. Yeah, you can see some beautiful flowers there. They're kind of reddish, pink. So yeah, they're working on the other side and doing something. Coming up on 64th Street, Riverside Boulevard. 64th Street, Riverside Boulevard. Yeah, like I said, on the right side, this side, there's not much. It's mostly space on the other side. They're doing some sort of construction. I don't know if you can see, but if you can see, it's a big empty space down there. So they're still gonna add more stuff to it, I guess. And to give you, I'm gonna give you a little, see? That's what they're trying to do. See? Work in progress. Riverside Park South face. So this will be phase 6 for these guys. Remember what I said about the Riverside Boulevard? It will be phase 6, but I'm not gonna do it because it's not the drive, it's just the boulevard. Coming up on 63rd Street, Riverside Boulevard. From here, just mostly walking. Nothing much to see except for this fence being taped with this dark cloth here. So again, it was a short, short videos for this one. But it's brother the drive, forget it, man. I still need to do phase 3, and that's the last one. I already covered phase 4 and phase 5. Coming up on 62nd Street, Riverside Boulevard. Oh, remember guys, when I cross the street and I show you that little street that connects Riverside Boulevard with the highway? Well, that's supposed to be 12th Avenue. That small street right there. That's supposed to be 12th Avenue. That's where it departs from Riverside Boulevard. Go figure. That small street comes out, goes to the highway, and that is 12th Avenue. Again, I don't know how they managed to do this, if it was planned or just, I don't know. And before we go on, I'm gonna show you here. Check out these buildings, man. We got the one in front of us. Yeah, you see that? You see that back there, man? I wouldn't want to live in that floor there, because forget it, man. Again, I don't trust buildings. I know there's a cure because it's American engineering, but no, man, no, thank you. I don't. That's just not me, man. We got that one over there. Okay, cool. Now we keep going. And the sun's setting in real soon by about maybe 7:58. And as you can see in front of me, it's just like a block. We go to the left to the sidewalk now. And this is what it looks like, see? See, that's why I'm saying that they're constructing stuff here now. Once they finish constructing all this, they're gonna take it out and just put stuff. And down there, they're gonna be putting more park, I guess. You see, it was a quick walk from here because there's not much to see. At least on the other side, as you can see, on the other side there was more to see. And again, I will get back to you guys with that park because it's a little longer. Construction. Oh, there's like a tunnel, not tunnel. Yeah, like a tunnel underneath the floor. Nice, almost like for a train. That would be cool, man. If they had a train coming down here. I love train. Like I said before, guys, my other videos. I love trains and tracks. Why? I don't know. Okay, so we keep going. And as you can see, this street here, it used to be active at one time, but now it is closed. Why they closed it, I don't know why. I guess because they're still doing the construction down there, so they need to fix it, or they need to put something in there. But at one time, this street was actually active. So you used to go on the other side, and going to down south to the west side of the highway. And down here you see what they're doing. If you notice the cement, it's brand new. That's a brand new cement. But I think they still need to fix more stuff, I guess. I don't know. We'll keep going. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. We're coming to the end of the video, and as always, with that in mind, I will see you all somewhere in time. I'm gonna finish the video right in the corner because, as you can see, there's nothing to finish here. There's no signs in here. So we're gonna go to the corner, we're gonna cross the street and say goodbye to this video. And again, that street back there, that's literally 12th Avenue. That's the beginning of the 12th Avenue going back down there. So thank you, and 59th Street and 12th Avenue, so you can see. This is 12th Avenue. Thank you, and I'll see you somewhere in time. Bye.